Hey yo, everybody. All right, what's up? Music going down, and the music on. Hope everybody's doing good on Tuesday. Boy, we got some shit to talk about tonight. All right. There's the disclaimer. Let's just jump right on in. There's the disclaimer. Why do I do a disclaimer? Because there's a lot of shitty people in the world that like to try to take what you got without doing anything on their own. So, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Same bullshit I say every time, but it's necessary, says my lawyer. All right, let's jump right on in. What say everybody? If you haven't done so, please hit the like button and comment button. Make a comment, subscribe, and share. Share it around, man. We're going to talk about some shit tonight, and I hope everybody's cool with it, but we're going to start off with the passive income stuff first. And it's important that everybody see the passive income stuff first. Things have gotten a little wild on the passive income front. All right. Let's start with Strong. I think it's important to start with Strong because this was one of the first projects that I got in to start making, or it's the second one I got into to start trying to make passive income. Let's break down the chart first. All right. Then I want to talk some numbers with you guys. What's up to everybody who's in here? I'll get to everybody right after I jump in on this Strong and SRX stuff. We're going to talk, we'll go over everything. So, first things first, let's go to the Strong Uniswap chart because it's got the best data. And let's jump into the weekly here. I got the cloud pulled up and I'll get rid of that. All right. As you see on the weekly, this is printing a very bullish pattern. I see nothing bearish about this at all. It took a little while for it to balance out. There's clearly a trend line down here at the bottom going up. All right, it's riding it very well. All looks gravy to me. The real magic is on, well, let's real quick look at the monthly or the weekly indicators. The RSI still got room to go up. It's not overbought yet on the weekly, which is amazing. MACD still got some room. It's trending up, which looks nice. It's fine. The real magic's on the daily here. A standard pattern, which is important to know, is when we hit a peak and we have a take profit zone, which is what we had here right around 290, 300. When we hit a take profit zone and profits get taken, we have to find the spot where it's going to stop and reverse back. Okay, and we do that by finding our support and our resistance lines. Well, we clearly know where we had some support and resistance. We already found that. Blah blah blah. The magic comes in finding the line to break so that we don't continue going down. And that's called a redistribution line, okay? Or a demand zone and a supply zone, all right? It's economics, basic economics. The particular one on this chart is around $250. That's the distribution zone, meaning if it can't break and hold that, then the tokens get distributed, which means sold, okay? The supply zone would be down around 190, 180 again, where the supply would meet the point where everybody wants to start buying them up again, all right? I don't want to see that happen, so we're going to take it step by step and try to find the ins and outs of the chart, all right? As this plays along here, we're seeing a better pattern, so this line is more so up here. Still hasn't quite broken through yet. You could even argue that these are the points, all right? And it's kind of trading in this zone here. As long as it stays up here, above the, I don't have the 8 EMA in there for some reason. I must have taken it off on accident. There we go. Let's do that one. And then let's go over here and select, and we'll make this green, lime green. You know, I like lime green for my 8 EMA. And do a big thick line so everybody can see it. Okay. There we go. I didn't change it to 8. Settings, inputs, 8. 8 EMA. All right, as long as we're over the 8 EMA and not under the 21, which we are over both, we're good to go. We bounced off the pivot. The pivot line is right there. A little hard to see, but it's moving up. Again, our distribution, 250. If we can break and hold this, which we haven't been able to do in a long time here, a lot of chop, but no breaks. Okay, got to break it and hold it. We can break and hold this. Maybe we can break this trend line. We can get up here to our 286 line, which is where our R1 pivot is. Isn't that interesting? Right off the bat, it tells us some flashes, some signs here. Get up here to 286. We got a chance to keep going, but one step at a time. This doesn't look bad right now. This looks like it's just trending up and doing a nice slow move up. It's actually nice and technical, which is great. There are no quote-unquote pumps here, no dumps, none of that stupid stuff. It's very, very smooth and technical, which is nice. I know people want these magical price swings. It's bad for business, so we don't want that, okay? When you have those big price swings, you end up getting big price drops, okay? And you don't want that. You want everything to always stay up. That's not the way it works, all right? Slow and steady wins the race. Now, we're going to flip around the other side of the coin and show you SRX now, or STORX, which is the complete opposite of everything I just said. This chart has done nothing but go up and up and up. It's impressive to say the least, okay? I had some targets on this to get hit. They've blown through every single one of them. Every single one of them. As you see, it has no retrace in it. Everything's overbought. All indicators are maxed. It blew through all the pivots. It's never once in its entire history broken the 8 EMA. Look at that. It stayed directly over it the entire time. Amazing. Amazing. We can drop down to lower time frames and get a little bit better picture. Even on the 12-hour, it's held the 8 EMA the whole time. 8 EMA is our buy-sell line. Held it the entire time. Amazing. Like a gangster. All right. Where did I buy? Well, we got a little lucky. When I put out the SRX video for everyone to go make an SRX node, there was already one out. Mr. Blockchain made one. When I put one out, the price was 44 cents. I bought way down there. All it's done is gone up and up and up. My ROI ended up being less than a week for all my nodes. Right now, at this current price, one SRX node is paying out $750, which is what you get per month, times 319. $2,392 per node per month. Divide that by 30. You are getting paid $79 a day. Wow. That's impressive to say the least. Per node. I have 4 of them. You can do the math and tell you what I'm making, okay? It's not that complicated. So, will this chart retrace at some point? Yes. Everything has to come down at some point and take a breath, okay? When? It hasn't shown me a sign that it's going to sell off yet. I keep waiting on it, thinking it's going to happen. It hasn't done it yet. Nothing but goes up. Even on the 4-hour, it's only broke down below the 21 twice, which immediately rebounded each time. Impressive to say the least. All right, so as soon as I get a sell signal, I'll be happy to post it everywhere. Just hasn't happened yet. Anything over $2, I was going to be ecstatic with, and now it's over $3. Mind melting to me. Now, let's talk some numbers, okay? Let's talk some numbers. This is where it gets super interesting, okay? Let's start with strong. Let's just assume you only have one node and no NFTs. One node per day makes you about a little bit less than 1 strong. We already know that. Each day, right now, it's about, let's refresh these numbers real quick. It's about $22, almost $23 a day, right? Not bad. Pretty good, actually. That someone can pay you $22 a day for doing nothing, for sitting on your butt and counting your money, all right? Right now, I have 12. I have 1 bronze NFT staked. I have 1 for sale. And I have 1 silver NFT staked. Currently, I'm making $292 a day. Unbelievable. $2,000 a week and $8,769 a month worth of strong. $106,000 a year for strong nodes, for doing nothing, for sitting on your butt, occasionally collecting rewards. And this is this calculator that Steven made us, which is awesome, by the way. Steven made us a badass calculator. This calculator automatically has the fees and everything else tied into it, okay? I've got 4 claims per month, just like I always do. So $106,000. Amazing. Okay, Stephen was also nice enough to give us a StoreX calculator. I had him make one up last night, sent him a tip. If y'all haven't sent him a tip, please go do so. Right here's his MetaMask wallet. There's his PayPal. Go tip the dude, man. He's a cool-ass dude, man. He made that calculator in no time. Anyway, here's the StoreX one. All right, I staked 4,000 because I got in at the 1,000 minimum when it was there. Now it's 3,500 minimum. All right. 4 nodes, they pay out 9,000 a year. I have $12,000 worth of liquidity that you can remove because StoreX lets you unstake and take your liquidity if you'd like and leave with it. Okay, they allow you to do that. You won't make anything, but you can do it if you really want to. Look at the numbers that I'm making here. Okay, $318 a day, $2,237 a week, $9,600 a month, 116 grand a year, 116,330. $330 plus, oh man, 106,600. Well, actually, 100,500. Let's call it that. 100,500 after fees and stuff, right? Be generous. $216,000 a year. I hate to break it to y'all, but anything over $205,000 puts you in the top 4% in the country in salary. The top 4% in the country of salary, which we were already, even at $30,000 a year, you're already in the top 2% of the world. So you're top 1% of the world, top 4% of the country. If you're at the same point after watching these live streams as I could be. Okay, you could have done the same thing I did. We come in here every single stream and said the same thing over and over and over and over again. Some people listened, some people didn't. Okay, the good news, you can still do this. Okay, I have a plan here. My plan, maybe your plan's different. My StoreX node rewards come in 10 days. If the price can stay up here for 10 more days, I can get 3 strong nodes. I'm going to take my SRX rewards. I'm going to roll them over into strong. I'm going to buy strong nodes, and I'm going to let my strong nodes pay me even more passive income. I'll be able to have 15 nodes instead of 13 purely off of the SRX rewards. That pays me $361 a day, $131,000 a year instead of $100,000. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm compounding my compound gains. This is the beauty of passive income, okay? This is the magic of passive income. You get paid to invest and let it sit. You don't have to trade. You don't have to worry. You don't have to think. Every once in a while, you go click the fee button and pay your little fee. Whatever, okay? It's a day or so worth of price. Who cares? Grow up. This is the big boy channel, okay? This is not your regular crypto channel where they're going to sit here and talk about the bullshit to you and feed you a bunch of trash about how the project's amazing and they got these people, amazing people working for them. They got partnerships with Google and Apple and Microsoft and I don't care about any of that. This is the raw numbers right here, y'all. I'm talking about real money, okay? I'm talking about real money. I'm a nobody. I have no money. I'm a poor dude from upstate South Carolina, okay? I got nothing. And if I can do this, the fuck if you can't do it? You can do the same thing I'm doing. You can do better than I'm doing. And as a matter of fact, I know several people who are doing way better than me, okay? And this can be you too. You just have to commit yourself to try. I got these funds by trading. I started with a very small amount and I grew it to an amount where I could afford to take some out, pay my stuff off around here, put some in nodes, and still have enough to trade with, okay? I've done really well, but I know people have done a lot better. And it's August. All this goes to say that you can do the same thing, okay? So, think about what you're doing here. I want everybody to diversify. Even if you don't do what I do, diversify. I don't care what you diversify in, but do not be a sucker who just buys 1 or 2 things and doesn't listen, okay? Don't fall for the hype. Don't believe people. Believe the numbers. Believe the data. I just gave you raw numbers and raw data. Okay, let's see who was all on here real quick. Everybody say hey, by the way. Put your damn comments out there and stuff. Hey, Mullet, Ron Poteet, Slam. What's up, Slam? Never seen you before. Glad to see you. Danny Carney, the No Master. Donated $10. Slam. In case you didn't know, anytime anybody donates here, we knock back shots, my guy. What we doing? Jim Beam? Jim Beam it is. Every time somebody donates here, we knock back shots. Also, in case anyone doesn't know, every dollar that gets donated here, we give away. I take no money from anybody. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. As I just showed you, I'm not doing bad on my own, okay? I don't need your money. So if you donate here, I'm just going to package it up and give away. Oh, by the way, we have a giveaway coming up, don't we? Let's get the shot first. That's for you, Slam. Whew, Jim Beam. Okay, so we have a giveaway coming up. What is the giveaway? Well, let's have a gander. We are giving away an entire freaking strong node. Why would we give away a strong node? That sounds so stupid. Well, it's pretty simple. I want to give back. I don't want to be the guy who takes and takes and takes and doesn't give. So if you go click on this video, I'm going to share it in the chat right now. Right there. It's in the chat now. Go in there, sign up for the Patreon. It's $8. That money's also donated. And you can be part of the giveaway, not only to give money away, but to also have a chance to win. It's pretty simple. August 27th is going to be the drawing. August 26th at midnight will be the day we stop putting names in and we pull the name out of the hat live on YouTube. Okay? So, Slam, what's up? Yvonne, the queen of Saipan, what's up? Jeremy, Frank, Pops, Chad, not Vertical Pedal Garage. Scott Sampson, what's up? Boy, he's got tequila and a cigar. Man, you're trying to kill me. All right, we got tequila over here too. John Martin, Lou Alcindor, what's up? What's up, brother? Electric Ken, DOG, good to see you. John Tejada, Alvin, what's up, my guy? Beverly, back from the dead. What's up? Darth, Thurman, what's up? Where's Thurman? Where's Thurman? All right, Christine, hey, good to see you. Happy to be here, off to bed soon, but had to drop in. I'm glad to see you. Thank you for showing up. I wanted to get some of that stuff in. I didn't want to start. I didn't want to start the stream slow. I wanted to get moving here. Ian, what's up, my guy? Ian Houston. Oksana, good to see you. New member. Tony Ruiz, SRX equals insanity is the correct statement. Randall, what's up? Yeah, I'll send that spreadsheet over to the chat. This is the pro one. Steven actually charges for this one, but I will send a copy of the normal strong calculator. Hang on a second here. I'll shoot this to you. This one. And we will share. Anyone with the link, copy. And we'll close this out. I'll put the YouTube back up there and we will post that there. There you go. That's the basic strong calculator. Vortex, what's up, my guy? Good to see new people. I love it. Chi-Town, what's up, brother? Crypto Trauma, Jeremy, what's up? Let's see. Would you happen to have for strong? What would you have to happen for strong to go? If it doesn't break 250 soon and keeps playing around at this level, then we're going to be in trouble back down to the 190s, which is fine because I'll just make more nodes. What do I have to do to get that 200K? Bro, make you some nodes and compound them. I started with 3 nodes, and from there I've got all this other stuff. It was all bought with rewards. 50%, I'm sorry, he said 60% of the U.S. doesn't have $500 before all the virus and all this BS. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. We're so early in this. That's another great point. This is so early. Think about this in 3-4 years, y'all. Crypto's just starting. Crypto's just starting. People are just learning about it. Okay? Love or hate Doge, which is a shot. Every time I say the D word is a shot. Whew. Every time the news talks about the D word, it's exposure. good or bad. I knew this guy. I used to own a convenience store not far from me. He would always say, good publicity or bad publicity, it doesn't matter. You saw my store on the TV. Doesn't matter. Even if you think it was a bad thing, you're going to ride by that store and at least look at it. And you might stop and get gas. And you might come inside and get a drink. And then I got you. Okay. And I was like, damn, that's a good point. So one way of looking at it, every time they get on TV and they say something like that, it's good for the space. Looking for a new affordable node like Strong is so much now. Yeah, honestly, Strong nodes are only about $2,500 plus a couple fees. SRX nodes are over 10 grand, but I hate to tell you it's a bad investment because the chart just keeps going up. So if you buy now and it keeps going up, I mean, I can't say anything bad. I have to say good things. Yeah, Nick said something before we started this, which is really cool. We're building something right now, okay? It doesn't seem like it because you don't see my money flowing in and I'm not pulling these rewards out, but I'm building something, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, and that bitch burnt down in a night, okay? So you need to make sure you build it right. It wasn't built in a day, but it burnt down in one night. Make sure you build it right. What else? Oh, thank you, Ken. My bad, bro. I was behind. I'm sorry. Don't go gently in the night. Rage until the end of the day. Been watching for several months. Joined the Assassins a few weeks ago. This is only the second live stream I made. I'm glad you're here regardless. I don't care. There's no such thing as bad publicity. That's why celebrities leak sex tapes. Exactly, dude. Team V. 5 bones? Bro, let's switch it up to something else. That's 2 shots of whiskey. Let's do some tequila. What say you? Oh, yes. Yayo. Tequila. All right. Oh, thank you, bro. He said shot time from Cryptosis. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for shopping. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go. For the donations, for the family. Let's go. Whew. 100% agave. This stuff is nice. Yayo tequila, silver ultra premium, made in Mexico. 100% agave. It's baller. Got some other stuff too. Darth sent me some magenta, which is pretty good. All right. Small price to pay for financial security is a good point. What is pre-search? Pre-search is pre-search is actually pretty neat if you're looking at it from the business side of it. It's pretty neat. Pre-search is a search engine. All right. It's a search engine just like Google. However, it's blockchain based, and you earn for running a node. And every time somebody pings your node, you earn rewards. The more you stake, the more gets pinged on your rewards, the more you make. Not only that, but you can also stake to a keyword and potentially make more, which I'm not 100% sure on yet, so I don't really talk about that much, but I'm told you can do it. I don't know. So anyway, pre-search nodes, they don't net very much. It's like 17 cents a day. Not very much, right? Nothing's as good as Strong and SRX, and I'm sorry, but this is the real world. So at a time, Gala was only making me like $1.50 a day, and I paid $7,000 for that Gala node. So it's a small price to pay for a similar price mark on pre-search. These pre-search nodes run right alongside your StoreX nodes. Pre-search is actually pretty neat in the fact that you get to claim whenever you want. I'll pull it up right here so you can see it. I have currently 69 pre in my wallet and I have 24 unclaimed. So let's claim those. I'm going to claim them. I'll refresh. And I have 89.78 pre-node tokens. 89.78. Let's look up the price. PRE. Pre-search. It's currently 0.043. 0.043 times 89.78. 0.78. I have made $3.90 in 5 days. I'm making about 68 cents a day. Not awesome. Not bad. It's basically paying for my VPS. Okay? That's pretty neat. I'm basically paying for my VPS with pre-search. And that's pretty cool to me, okay? That's pretty cool to me. I'm willing to sit back and take that because it didn't cost that much to make these nodes. These nodes are only about $55 a piece. Not very much money, okay? Not very much money. But the reward, also not much. Whatever. I'm already running the VPS. I had the space. Why not? That was my thing. Why not? Made a whole setup video on pre-search. If you need it, go get it. Real quick. Why is your default search engine not pre-search? You're costing me hundreds of pennies, Nick said. That's pretty good. By the way, I'm getting a new microphone set up and stuff. I'll have that in next week, not next stream, next week. But new microphone set up, new headset, that kind of stuff. It'll be pretty cool. Working on that stuff a little bit at a time. Vertical Pedal Garage. Chad, you tell me what I'm taking a shot of. I've got whiskey. I've got rum. I've got scotch. I've got tequila. And I've got about 5 more whiskeys. So you tell me what I'm taking a shot of, and I'll do whatever you want there, brother. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see. All right, so real quick, I wanted to talk about Coinbase Pro. A couple people messaged me and said, hey, man, did you know Coinbase Pro, blah, 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 blah. I haven't looked at Coinbase Pro. I'm no bullshit, y'all, in at least 2 years. I never used Coinbase or Coinbase Pro. However, what I didn't know is they've added a shit ton of coins, which is pretty cool, okay? No, T.I., no Ty. I would not suggest you wait for a dip. I would suggest that if you can afford to buy, buy. If a dip happens, whatever, buy again. But that's not financial advice. I don't do financial advice. However, Strong seems to be holding pretty well at this level, okay? And I think it's going to go farther. Yeah, Scotch is to be sipped. I never got as trashed on the stream as I did on Scotch that one night. Thank God y'all all weren't on here that night when I got trashed on Scotch. I could barely walk. It was awful. It was awful. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome, Ty. I try to respond to everybody. Sometimes I get to talking and I don't shut up. Whiskey, he said. So Mullet sent me this. This is my favorite one he sent me. It's called Featherbone. All the sound effects, though. This is really smooth. It's got a nice vanilla cherry wood hint in the background. It's all microbrewed. You can tell it's microbrewed. It's much more smooth than a standard whiskey. And it's organic, which I don't really care about, but it's not bad. So here we go for Chad. Whew, let's go. Keith's going to have a hard time walking at work tomorrow. All right. Oh, God. Yeah. So Nick just said the best right there. Hell yeah, I sat down to pee that night. The sooner you set up your node, the sooner you start making money is what Mullet just said. That's a pretty good point. Dude just said tequila and Cuz goes, whiskey, he said. My bad. Whatever. 1618 is 380 on Strong, Frank just said. There you go. There's another thing, by the way. If anybody would like to join our group where we do nothing but TA 100% of the time, plus tell a lot of jokes, patreon.com/Carolina Keith, right there on the screen, right here, patreon.com/Carolina Keith. Sign up there. It's $8. Again, it's all donated. And then you're joined over to the main chat where we do TA 100% of the time, all day long, chart. Tons of money being made in there. There's millionaires in there. You can be a millionaire too. All you got to do is try and apply yourself. Don't give me no excuses. I started with nothing. I don't want to hear it. I've been homeless twice, okay? And I don't say that to brag. I say that to prove a point. If I can do it, anybody can do it, okay? I don't have any college experience, nothing. I'm just a guy. Calvacho, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to see you still working, bro. Bro, I ain't going nowhere. Uniswap strong chart shows $1,200 high take profit. Yeah, I saw that. That's the 1618, but that's way up there. So anyway, Coinbase Pro. A lot of coins on Coinbase Pro. Here's what I like about Coinbase Pro. Rather than just buying, Coinbase Pro does give you the opportunity to set stop losses, which is pretty neat. Okay? You can buy, let's say I wanted to buy CRV here at this current price. Current price is $1.92, right? So I would buy one CRV at $1.92. It would cost me blah, blah, blah. Let's look at the chart real quick. We'll pull up CRV right there. Okay, I see the chart and I say, okay, this is trending down. I'm worried that it's going to fall off the face of the earth. I'm going to set my stop loss under the pivot, which is $1.66, right? Fair enough. I can go to stop limit, stop price, 1.66. Amount, however much I have. I can sell half of it. I can sell all of it. But let's say I had one coin. I sell one. That's it. I hit place it, and that's it. Okay? Done. Done. Click sell, 166. I want to sell all one of them and place my order. If it goes to $1.66, this will automatically sell for me, and I'm out. I don't have to worry about it no more, okay? I don't have to worry about it after. I'm done. That's the neat thing about what Coinbase Pro offers you over regular Coinbase, which is just buy, 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 buy. Okay, you're not going to get anywhere just constantly buying. I explained this to another group today who was asking me. Dollar cost averaging is for when you're in an uptrend. When you're in an uptrend, the price will show you right here. Let's pull up strong because that's the easiest example I can give you. You bought down here. You rode it up and it started coming back down. Here you would buy more because this is an uptrend that had a retrace. You dollar cost average at the retrace. It rides up. You buy here again at the retrace. You ride it up. You buy. What you don't do is this. You do not buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. This is a downtrend. You do not dollar cost average in a downtrend. You are wasting money. If it's a downtrend, you should be buying stable coins like USDC, USD Tether, DAI token, something that's stable because it's better than being in an asset that's going down. Okay? I'm not going to buy something at $1 that's probably going to go to 75 cents in a couple of days and then buy more and say, oh, no, I dollar cost average. It's fine. No, you didn't. You just threw away money. Okay? You threw it away. You should wait until it's in an uptrend. And once it's in an uptrend, then buy. And then you're at your price rise. You can sell a little bit, let it drop, buy again. Let the price rise, sell a little bit, drop, buy again. That's dollar cost averaging, okay? That's how it's done. You do not dollar cost average in a downtrend. You do it in an uptrend. It's hard to explain to people to get people to understand there's a difference. How do you know whether it's a downtrend or an uptrend? Well, that's where technical analysis comes into play, and that's what we do nonstop 24/7 here. So let's do a little bit of technical analysis, shall we? How would you have known on XRP that you needed to start buying again instead of selling? Well, our first buy-sell line is the 8 EMA, which is this neon green line right here. Some people like different colors. I like the neon green. Why do I do neon green? Because it's bright and it pops in my eyes and I see it. Okay. Yes, by the way, we do a Zoom meeting after for all the group members who are in our private group. Anybody who pays the $8 gets a Zoom meeting every 2 weeks. Twice a week. I'm already a little tipsy. Twice a week, and you get to come hang out, man. We all shoot the bull together for a couple hours every night. Okay? So, when we jump over this AEMA for 2 candles, not one. Right here you see 2 candles over. When that happens, that's a buy. Okay? When the 8 crosses the 21, which is this purple line. Why do I do purple? Because I don't like the color purple. And to me, the 21 exponential moving average, EMA, 21 EMA, is my absolutely sell line. Okay? When the 8 crosses the 21 upward, that's a long confirmation. Got it? Not only am I buying it, but I'm going long on it. There's a difference to me, okay? There's a difference in buying something and then going long on it. I know they're supposed to be the same thing, but I like to separate the two into 2 different categories. All right, so here You had the green go over the purple line. You can even take the candles off here so you can see it a little better there. So you had the 8 over the 21, and it never once failed all the way until May. All right, pull the candles back up so you can see. 2 candles under the purple line, the 21 EMA, that's a sell. You sell this. As soon as you get 2 candles over, you buy again. You buy here. Oh, it failed. You didn't win that time, did you? No, you didn't. You sell again down here. You wait, you wait, you wait, you wait. 2 candles over. I'm buying. You got that 821 cross again. You're long. So you won, lost, won, lost. Now you're winning again. And look. Look at that. All the way up here to 28 cents. And as a matter of fact, it went even farther than that. It went all the way up here. You've crossed short again. You've crossed into a sell territory again. And you wait. You only had 1 candle over, not 2. Sell. Sell. Still no buy. Buy here. Sell. It's really not that complicated. You got buy confirmation here. And this is why it's important to do this every time. And sometimes you lose. Okay, sometimes you lose. And that's life. You had a buy confirmation right here. And then look what happened after. 7 days later, this chart took off again. Look at that. Goodness. All the way up to 52 cents. So now the price that you bought at has doubled. Obviously, things failed. But here again, same thing. 2 candles over. 8 cross the 21 upward. And you're back in the buy territory. All the way up here again. You sell. Same thing. 2 candles over. 7 or 8 days later, look what happens. Pop back up. $1.88 now. A little at a time, you're making more money, and you're making more money, and you're making more money. Just using the 8 and the 21 strategy, which we have a whole video on in the instructional videos, just using that, you can greatly exponential your money. If you just buy all the time, you have about a 25% chance of making money. And why do we know that? Because we've done the odds. Okay. If you throw in just the 821 and did nothing else, just the 821, you're getting up close to 60% accuracy on your buys and your sales. Up close to it. And that's on a daily chart. If you go weekly and monthly, it's better than that. But nobody ever wants to do that. Just daily. It's up close to 60%. Me and China Matt ran these numbers. All right. You add in fibs and MACD and RSI and all this stuff, your numbers magnify. And you get even more accurate. Okay. And you get even better at finding your buys and your sell points. I promise you, it's not as complicated as you think it is if you just really sit down and listen and pay attention, okay? You can learn so much by just studying a little bit every day. I know I say a lot, I do this a lot, which I do. I spend a lot of time on charts. I probably spend at least 10 to 14 hours a day watching. Even when I'm at my regular job, I'm watching charts and I'm looking and I'm studying and I'm trying to figure out what could happen next, what might not happen, what may happen. I got multiple people asking me things, multiple groups. Hey, man, what's going on? What you doing here? What do you think? This, that. Okay. It always encompasses me and involves what I'm thinking. I'm constantly cycling it in my brain. I'm trying to take in information. I'm trying to take in data, and I'm going to spit that data back out. Not perfect, but I try to be as good as I can be, all right? Let's answer some questions here real quick. Okay. Let me write this down. Anybody who has a coin they'd like looked at, go ahead and name it. It is 11:40. We have 20 more minutes, and we'll get to every single coin I see. Sometimes I miss them, but I'll get them to them next stream. I'm sorry. Cognac, Christine. I like it. Dude makes $200K in passive income, and he's still working? I know, right, bro? Now, listen, if I make $200K, oh, that's me, by the way. What a dick. Thank you, Mullet. Dude, eventually I'm going to listen to you. I'm just hard-headed, man. I got that broke-ass mentality, dude. It's hard to break that broke mentality. It really is. Fees are far better on Coinbase Pro 2. That's what Mullet just brought up, which is an important thing. Regular fees on Coinbase, I want to explain something to you guys. When this move right here happened on Coinbase, on XRP, all right, as you see, this chart on Bitstamp shows 80 cents, right? Coinbase was selling XRP at 91 cents. And I don't mean giving you profits. I mean selling you XRP at 91 cents when the actual price was more around 80. Okay? Huge slippage. Huge slippage. You were buying at 91 cents when the chart was actually 80 cents. And that's just what Coinbase was doing to everybody. All right? Then, when it come back around time for this humongous dip down here, the servers shut down and all of a sudden nothing worked. Coinbase Pro, you're able to set your buy and sell lines, all right, which is way big advantage over just randomly hitting the buy button on Coinbase. And you're able to help out yourself on a lot of slippage and save a lot of fees by using Coinbase Pro. So if you're going to use Coinbase, which I don't use Coinbase Pro. It's pretty simple to use. Just take your time and think about what you're doing, okay? If you need help, message me and I'll help you out. Let's jump to eGold, REN. We've already looked at Strong. I'm going to jump through some of these I have on mine too. OHM, ASG. Yeah, we don't have a chart on ASG. IOTEX, ZC, and one. EOS. Got you, brother. Not to mention, when you join the group, you get access to some of the awesome custom indicators that China Matt makes. This shit is worth every penny you consider in other channels' prices. Dude, that's an excellent point. China Matt has made some boss-ass indicators. The dude deserves tons of shit. ICP. PondiX, got you. It's interesting how bad my handwriting gets when I have a little bit to drink. You got anything when we look at, Christine? Luna. Got you, Jason Axelrod. Good to see you, brother. I haven't seen you in forever, I don't think. CGE Mono. Good to see you, dude. SRM. SPI, Scott Sampson. All right, let's bust through some of these real fast, like ICP first. ICP. All right, you're in the wait a minute zone. What is the wait a minute zone? The wait a minute zone is the gap between the 8 and the 21 exponential moving averages. In this gap, you don't do anything. You don't buy, you don't sell. You wait. You wait for what it's going to do. Could it go up? Could it go down? You're not sure yet, so you just wait. 2 under the 21, you sell. 2 over the 8, you buy. Okay, this is not a sale. It was previously already a buy. It's on the pivot. It's at support. You know, this looks like a decent chart to buy, in my opinion. I know it's not a buy, but I like the gains that are possible. You see the 100 MA starting to show up right here, this little blue dot. It's hit at one time, but that means the 200 is going to be up here somewhere. So I like probably $1 even at least on ICP. I'm going to write that down for myself, so I might buy that. FIT. All right, I got to jump to CoinTrader for some of these. Fit, I have no chart for it. Nope, no chart for it. Can't do Fit. Go to daily, though. eGold, EGLD, Elron Gold. Oh, baby, she's sitting pretty. Oh, yeah, sitting over top of all of the moving averages. Now we're getting tits moves here, which are here. And we got another one coming up here. If you don't know what a tits move is, quite simply, that means when these moving averages cross, the price action moves back towards it. After it moves back towards it and they cross, you tend to get more up. It works the same way in the other direction. If you're under the price, I'll give you an example. If you're under the price and the moving averages cross, the price tends to come back and go down more. Here's another crossing. Price comes up and then falls down more, okay? That's standard stuff. These are called tits crossings. And the reason they're tits crossings is because it's on the tits every time. When it doesn't react to these crossings, that's when you know it's time to think about the other direction. It's not reacting. It's keeping on going up. It's not reacting. It's keeping on going down. We need to figure out whether we're selling or buying. That's time to start looking for zones. Love charts. Wish I had more time to spend learning, but Keith has a knack for them, making them simple. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to help out other people learn the same thing. If I can show you how to do it, then you can show me something else. You know what I mean? It's just like a give-take thing, and I like that. XDC. I'm writing down as fast as I can, bro. I'm about to slam through these. VET. How about VET is getting listed on Coinbase? That's pretty cool. I don't think that's going to affect the price any, but I think it's pretty neat. VET and a bunch of other stuff. Chili's is getting listed. That's pretty cool. Quant, that's getting listed on Coinbase. That's pretty neat, man. Some of this stuff getting listed on Coinbase is pretty neat. All right, so Elron Gold is technically a buy right now. It's at over the 200, over the 8. I like them sitting up here on top of the 200. Needs to hold it. Hasn't done it yet. It's at multiple days over here. So after these tits crosses, can we get some more up? Maybe. We're overbought on the RSI. The MACD is starting to roll over. The daily doesn't look so great. The weekly, however, does look pretty good. Maybe some temporary downs. I think the rest of the month may idle. Okay? May idle. Some of these coins are going to catch up. Some of them are going to idle. September, I think, is going to be another big month. So keep your eyes open, okay? REN. I put range. REN. Just REN. Come on, chart. REN USD. All right. This is one that we've been trying to catch. The style is what we like. Almost every coin has hit the 200 moving average, and this one hasn't. As you see, there's a gap here to the 200. That gap is roughly 30%. I like this. Why do I say that? Because I'm going to run through some coins real quick. Look at this. Algo. Almost at the 200. ADA. Over the 200. Myth. Hit the 200. EOS. Hit the 200. XRP. Hit the 200. ZC. Yes. Ontology. Yes. CRV. Yes. Strong. Yes. 1 inch. No. 1 inch has not hit it yet. And look at right there. I got a buy in. Band. I got a buy in. XEM. 54%. I've got a buy in. Cap. I've got a buy in. Bolt. Already hit it. The point is we're seeing coins hit it, okay? REN has not yet. And it's got 30% up to the 200 moving average. I like REN. It's a buy. The tits crosses have already happened. Go for REN. OHM. Boy, this one's been bad. This one's been bad. So, obviously, this is rolled over. Made a nasty head and shoulders. A head and shoulders is the bearish pattern. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and down. Okay? Es no bueno. We don't want to see head and shoulders patterns. How far down could this go? Well, quite simply, we've blown through every fib line. All of our moving averages are pointing down. This is going down really rapidly. This is a bit unsustainable. Okay, when I see them go down this rapid, I immediately think they're going to reverse, okay? 219 is the next line of stop at 786. I would be a buyer here at 786. Right there. 220 probably. I would go ahead and buy some and take a chance. Yes, that's a chance, but that's buying the absolute bottom right there. Could it go farther? Yes, absolutely it could. And if it fails, we're talking about $70 down here. I don't see that right now, but it's possible. Don't say it's not possible. Yes, it can happen. So you need to watch very carefully and play it day by day. This is absolutely not a buy at the moment. No, it's not a confirmed buy. ASG, I don't have a chart on. IOTEX. IOTEX, my goodness, look at that thing go. Are you kidding me? Look at that girl go. Already hit a take profit line. Oh my goodness. This is going to idle just a little bit and wait on these moves here. Is that? Yeah, right here. This 100, this 50 is going to push through the 200, and eventually this 100 is going to curl up too. This has got to idle just a bit, IOTEX. It's trying to slip under the 8. It's technically a buy, technically not a sell, but it's also in the wait a minute zone. So I would hold up on IOTEX right now. ZEC. All right. Similar setup as others. We hit the 382, which was the 200 moving average. Smacked it. Now you're getting a bit of a pullback. All the way back down to the 100, the 8, and the 21. They're all bundled up here. Worst case scenario, you got the 50 moving average down here. It failed R3, but it's holding R2. Let's see what it can do. Again, I like it to come all the way up to 180 here. These are the two old buy lines I had. This one and this 692. Alpha, this one down here. A dollar cost average, this one. Yeah, that sucked. But I managed to get my money back. So I'm in Zcash. It's technically not a sell. It's not a buy either. It's in the wait a minute zone. One Harmony. If you don't know what wait a minute zone means, man, come on. Think about it. Wait a minute. One Harmony has an excellent setup. All the averages are underneath it. All the moving averages. That means it's got all the support. All of them are bunched up. Everything's got to reorganize itself. So it may take a little bit of going sideways here. Bollinger Bands are going to probably tighten up here. See how wide they are? You're going to see these Bollinger Bands tighten. Okay? You're going to see them tighten. And when they get tight, you're going to get price action. It's going to pop one way or pop the other. We'll know more when it gets there. We don't know yet, and there's no sense in guessing. I don't like guessing. One Harmony is in the wait a minute zone. EOS. EOS. Fell in the 200, but it's got all this traffic right here. Also in the wait a minute zone. I bet it goes sideways. SPI. Not on here. Let's go over to this one. SPI. Shopping. Yeah. We were looking at this one. This is on KuCoin. Oh man, look here. It's got the same setup. To the 200 moving average, which is way up there. 67%. Goodness gracious. I like that. That's good risk reward for me. I like shopping USD. SPI. All right, Pundi. All right, yeah. Pundi's broken all the lines it needs to except the 200. I bet the 200 is in there somewhere. We just can't see it. Into the wait a minute zone. Again, hold up. I bet some of this is going to change over on the next stream. You know what I mean? I bet it's going to change over. We'll see. VGX. We got 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. Hang with us. Voyager token. I forgot about Voyager. Ooh. All right, this is over the 200, fighting the 8. Overbought, but trying to build pressure. The MACD's rolling over. I don't like that. You got a lot of tits moves going on. You see them? There, right here. A lot of that going on there. Those crosses are happening. The price action is respecting them, which is nice. You have to have pullbacks. This is technically still a buy. Luna. Goodness, Terra Luna, bro. Let me pull up this one here, Luna, on the regular TradingView chart. I like TradingView better than I do CoinTrader because I think the chart and the interface is better. But, CoinTrader has all the data, which is nice. All right, so Luna's above all-time high again. It's holding the all-time high line of $23, former all-time high line of $23, pretty well. Can it hold it here? It's going to be tough. Look, we're overbought on our RSI, which means we need to sell. And the MACD's kind of high. Look right here, we got tits moves happening. Got one here. Look at this 100 moving average right here trying to turn up. Okay? It's also going to cross that. All these tits moves are going to take some time to work out. But as they work out, that's actually a good thing. It gives the chart time to breathe, time to build up strength, and make another move. Okay? That has to happen. It's one thing at a time, okay? Luna is technically still a buy. It is not a sell, but it's also really high, so I'm making a mark on that one. SRM. Serum. Ooh, same setup. A lot of tits moves going on here. All these moving averages are crossing. This may take a bit to sort out. It's over the 200, which I like. This is a bullish chart. We already talked about SPI. XDC. Everybody loves to talk about XDC. I haven't got a sell sign yet. This is broken all-time high again here. You got a inverse head and shoulders. There's your shoulder, your head, your shoulder. Okay, very, very nice. You had this broken trend line here. Obviously, we don't need pivots up. They're just in the way. Let's move this trend line also. Useless, in the way. Right here. Pull that down. Over 886, over Sniper's Alley. This is exactly what the SRX chart did. It built pressure right here. So you're seeing this pressure build, and then you're going to see a pop. 20 cent, 24 cent, and 31 cent are all targets and possibilities here on Zenfin. Don't say it's not possible. We've already seen it happen before. Okay? My bad. Sorry. I'm working on it. Anyone who's in the group gets a wrench. That's how I know who's mods and who's not. Okay? Let's see. Any more? I got XLM and VET. XLM, VET. XLM. Binance. Same setup as Algo. In the wait a minute zone, you are throwing a doji right here, which could signal reversal. This is a butterfly doji. If this hangs out right here, it could signal reversal up. One day at a time, though. This is in the wait a minute zone. Be careful. VET. Is VET going to be the last chart for the night? It looks like it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Beautiful chart. My goodness. All right, so we're failing the 50, which I don't like. However, we did hit our take profit zone, which was nice. We have all kind of support right here. The 200 moving average, the 100 moving average, and the 21 exponential moving average are all in the same spot. We're trying to hold R3 pivot. That's good. There's a lot of support there, even if this falls down a little bit. Okay. Worst case Ontario here, I like this one to go sideways. Worst case. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. All right. 11:59. Dude, that went really fast. Thank everybody for showing up. I appreciate all the new people that showed up. Badass of y'all, okay? I know I put this out there and people don't listen. I know you don't really want to watch these kind of streams because I don't do hopium. It's all information over and over and over again. It's all data and charts, but it gets people headaches, and I get it. But if you just try, if you just dedicate yourself a little bit of time each day to learning this, you'd be surprised how far you can come and how fast you can get there. So from me, from all the assassins on the right, thank you. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, patreon.com/Carolina Keith. Sign up any one of the 3 levels. Level 1, 1 entry. Level 2, 2 entries. Level 3, 3 entries. Giveaway coming up August 27th. Cutoff is August 26th. Thank y'all. I appreciate everybody. It's midnight. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all